Hey everybody,
Hi guys,
Mr. and Mrs. Traveler here.
no cost glam.
Welcome to another terrific Tip Tuesday.
It's Tip Tuesday. We're so glad you came.
Yes, sorry, missed you last week. Mrs. Traveler made me rest and get better.
He lost his voice. He had to get some rest. So we had to skip Thursday, but we're here Tuesday.
Yes. All right, guys. The response was so awesome to the 10 cruise etiquette commandments.
Yes, it was the 10 minutes of cruising etiquette.
I was reading the comments and I was laughing so hard.
Thank everybody for your comments. That was so funny.
So I went through and I grabbed a good amount of them. I think I got like at least 10 of them here that I thought were hilarious on there. I didn't even share them with Mrs. Traveler again, so this is going to be fun. So awesome.
Thank you everybody for your comments. It's going to go viral. I know it is.
Then today we decided to do the subscriber edition.
Subscriber edition.
I didn't even share this with Mrs. Travel. I went through and picked out, I think I got like 10 of them. Mm-hmm. They were hilarious. I was cracking up when I was reading them. So I said, you know what, let's share with everybody. It's great, but it really are the good tips. It's not just funny, but it's true. So
it's fun to talk about things that get under your skin on the cruise because you're in tight quarters. It's so many people, but then eventually you forget about all that and you end up having fun. But there are some things that really get under our skin, so it's okay to vent sometimes.
All right, y'all. So let's get started with the cruise etiquette subscriber edition.
Subscriber edition.
All right, here we go. This one is from Laura Gurley.
Hi, Laura.
Hey, Laura. Laura says, commandment. Buffet. Use the utensils to pick up food, not your hands. If you touch it, don't put it back.
Oh my goodness. Don't you just hate when somebody goes by the buffet and they touch things and pick them up and don't even use the utensil?
Oh
That's
my gosh.
crazy.
We've seen that.
Yes, we have. Unfortunately, we have seen that commandment.
Excellent.
Please, thou shalt not put food back on the buffet if you touched it.
Oh. All right. Great one. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you, Laura.
Next one comes from Kim B.
Hi, Kim. How are you?
Kim says, thou shalt think about others in cabins that are around you. On my last cruise, there was a group of young adults playing their music loud with the door open and also yelling in the halls.
Oh my goodness. Don't you hate when you can't sleep on the cruise because there's partiers in the hallway?
That's called security. Yes. Please be respectful. We bring our little music with us, but we keep it to a level.
A low dole. Almost.
Yeah.
You almost can't hear it. It's so low. But we like to have our music in our cabin sometimes too. But thou shalt not party loud in the hallway, keeping everybody up late at night. Thou shalt not.
Good one.
Thank you, Kim.
Next one is from Alicia Moore.
Hi, Alicia.
The ladies are in the house today.
Ladies in the house, yes, my girls.
Alicia, here's the commandment.
What?
I hate it when my husband and I go to the Serenity adult only area. Mm-hmm. We see people sneaking their children down, helping them into the jacuzzi. It says 21 and over, not under.
Not only are they sneaking, but they are also helping them. And thou shalt not have kids in the adult only area. Only children. It's
I've always looked at that when kids are in the hot tub. I'm like,
yeah,
you ain't working. Your muscles ain't tired.
Never understood that. No kids in the jacuzzi in the adult park, please. Thank you.
That was a good one. Thank you so much.
Get your kids.
All right. Susan Diekman has a good one.
Hi, Susan.
Susan says, and here's your commandment. I'll throw the commandments in.
What's the commandment? Give it to us.
Great etiquette tips. I would add, thou shalt not use, this is another music one. Thou shalt not use your Bluetooth speakers to blare your music 2 feet from other deck chairs. Oh. Some people, parentheses me, would like to hear the music played by the ship or possibly have a conversation without yelling over the music.
That is such a good point. Thou shalt not blast that music next to my food chair and I'm trying to relax.
Yeah, that's why they got the entertainment on they usually have a DJ there or they have the little music playing, that little band or something playing. So great tip, Susan.
Thank you so much, Susan.
Our next tip comes from Deanna Dahmer.
Hi, Deanna.
Hello, Deanna.
Hi. She was on the group cruise.
Yeah, she was. That's our Detroit buddy.
She's such a fun person.
Absolutely agree with all 10. Be courteous to everyone. I once had some kids jump in the pool on top of our heads. Parents nowhere to be found. Here's the commandment. Don't let your kids pummel my head, hog the hot tub. That's the hot tub one again. Yeah, I think that out of all that, don't let your kids hog the hot tub.
Oh my goodness. Thou shalt not jump in the pool on my head. Don't do that.
Oh yeah, you don't want to do that with her.
No, I will let you and your mother know about it. Yeah.
All right, great one. Next one is from D Streeter.
Hey, D Streeter.
These are all the women are in the house today with these.
Yeah.
Love this video. My husband and I have noticed and discussed the same things. One of our biggest pet peeves is someone sneezing or coughing in their hand and then proceeding to pick up the serving utensils that others have to use. And the other one is when people blow their nose in the dining area. That's nasty. Don't do that.
Thou shalt not gross everybody else out. Step out of the dining room and then go blow your nose.
Yes, that is just some common courtesy manners.
Use there's sanitizer. There's
sand sanitizer?
There's sand sanitizer everywhere. There's hand sanitizer everywhere.
Get you every time.
Say that.
Thank you so much. Great one.
Thank you.
Next one is from Patty Dury.
Hi, Patty.
See, before you even started, my number one happened to be your number one also. Also, people ignoring the handicapped that have waited at one elevator instead of watching them all, then running in front of them to get in first. Oh, yes, that is.
We have witnessed that where thou kids run in front of people who are in a wheelchair or somebody's pushing them.
Or elderly.
Or elderly people. The kids don't care. They just run right in front of them.
So that's taking the elevator to the next level, yeah. Yes.
I think it's rude.
Yes, we need to instill in the young people to have respect for their elders and especially people that are handicapped and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, that really, all joking aside, that makes me mad when I see that.
You'll be surprised how if a kid has manners that it'll carry on with them when they travel versus if they don't. You can actually tell it when they're on a cruise. You can tell if a kid, is used to being well traveled versus kids that's not.
Or just having manners, period.
Just having manners and respect.
Also have respect for the elders and the handicapped.
I hate to hear about that, but
yeah, it's an excellent tip.
That's an excellent tip. Hopefully somebody will hear it.
All right, Miss Education.
Hi, Miss Education. How are you?
Hers is, I had a couple. Oh, she said, I had a couple. Excuse me, I just want to get some eggs and bacon. I respond, you mean breakfast? Me too, get in line.
Oh, they tried to cook in front of you, Miss Education. That was happening today.
That's what I'm talking about. You wait in line all the way from the very end where the chairs are.
Where your feet is literally killing you.
There's like 20 people in front of you. You're only in line to get bacon and eggs, and then somebody comes in front of you. Oh, I just want to get some bacon and eggs.
To the back. We know the game. To the back.
All right. And our last one is from Miss WW.
Hi, Miss WW. How are you? Hey.
She said, yeah, I love these commandments. I have a few to add myself. Thou shalt not take the elevators down 1 or 2 floors.
Yes.
We'll put that one in there.
Thou shalt not.
Thou shalt not play your music loud on the balcony. You do have neighbors.
Oh, yes. We've experienced those people plenty of times.
And I think the number one, this is number one, trumps our number one. Thou shalt not smoke on the balcony. It is not safe, and everyone does not want to smell it. That's my number one pet peeve. Nothing against people, nothing against smokers.
Nothing against the smokers.
But it is number one. I don't want to smell it coming into our room. But above that, it really is a safety concern.
It's a safety hazard. It is, because the ashes blow right back into your room.
They can blow into the room or blow down into somebody else's cabin.
That has actually happened to us on our cruise. We've been on 35 cruises. That has happened to us. I think it was on our
It's happened a few times.
Yeah, a few times. I think it was on our 25th cruise, I want to say. I can't remember exactly which one, but the person just over and over again kept smoking, and those ashes just kept on blowing.
Yep.
And that's a fire hazard.
Yeah, smoking in designated areas.
Yes, that's number one.
Indeed.
Just use designated areas. I don't have a problem with it as long as you're not making a hazard on the ship.
That's right. And now, by popular demand, everybody wants to know my Norwegian story.
Okay. Why don't we share? Now.
Okay, so we were on the, was it the Epic or the Escape? I think it was the Escape, wasn't it?
It was the Escape.
It was the Escape. It was the Escape. And first day on there, we're in a cabin.
Knock, knock, knock at the door.
Knock, knock, knock. I stumble the door, open it up. Nobody's there. Okay. And it happened again about a half hour later. And then it was okay. Then I think we went for like another day. We were okay. Next day it started up again. And so I figured out with some kids down the hall. I didn't know where they were at exactly. So I heard them going up and down the hall. So I kind of waited by the door. Sure enough, I ripped the door open, and they didn't have time to run fast enough. They were in the next cabin over. They were hiding, like the Escape has these little cubby holes where you go into your cabin.
Like a little walkway.
So they were hiding against the door, and I put some bass in my voice. Knock on this door again, and I did a real mild threat to them, right?
You did.
And they ran, right? So now I'm waiting for, that doesn't end there. I got a good look at them, so I know who they were. It was 3 of them. So this traveler was still getting ready for dinner. I went to go do a little exploring around the ship. So I like to walk like on the outside balconies and look. And my favorite place is the back of the ship to see the water, the trail. So there's a really great spot on the Escape where, and I don't know what deck it is. I think it's on 8. I think it's above. It might be. I don't know, but it's at the back of the ship, and it doesn't get a lot of traffic back there because it's pretty narrow, and you can look in at the back of the ship and see the Manhattan room.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Yeah, so I think
glass.
So I think it's one floor above the. So I think it was deck 9. Anyway, so I'm back there, so I'm gonna go see the trail of the ship. I walk back there.
Who do you run into?
And guess who's back there?
The 3 kids.
Just them 3 out there looking out and having them a lovely evening. They don't recognize me because they never did get a good look at me. So I walked over to them, and then I was able to put my arm on, not touching them, but I was like, I put them on the railing of the ship, and I said, "Hey fellas, how you doing tonight?" And they were looking at me, they didn't really say, and they're like, "Yeah, okay."
They didn't know who he was.
I said, "Do you know who I am?" And they said, "No." I said, "If you knock on my door again, I'm taking you right to the ship police." And they got scared, or their eyes got big. And I looked at them, and I had to take advantage of it. I said, "I bet you're wondering how I found you, don't you?" They looked at me, I said, "I find people for a living." And I kept just straight in his face. Those kids were so scared. Yes, as soon as I let them go, they were like, pew!
They ran. But they weren't, not only were they knocking on our door, they was knocking on everybody's door.
Yeah, the police from the ship were looking for him anyway. So when I came back,
there were like 3 teenagers.
When I came back down around the railing, I saw one of the security guards. I said, "Those 3 kids you're looking for went that way."
Yeah, we told them.
So it was hilarious, and we didn't have any more. We didn't have any more issues with knocking on the door.
After that, so yeah, they were running up and down the hall all day long, just knocking on people's doors, looking at them open the door and laughing. So it was good that Mr. Traveler had to just put a little fear in them.
That was a classic time.
It was fun.
It was best because I kept a perfectly straight face. I was laughing on the inside.
They won't do that again. So that's the story.
So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the subscriber edition.
Yes, thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to our channel. We upload every week. We do Tip Tuesdays, Hot Topics Thursdays, and we even go live on the weekends. So make sure you hit that notification button. That way you will know when we're uploading. We upload every week, and we thank all our veterans travelers, for being with us on this long ride.
Like, share, subscribe. That's the word.
There you go.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you. Life's short.
Have fun.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.